Listen to this place. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. Game number 4 is set to go. There has been no shortage of intensity in this series. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. We are underway, and such a slim margin for error when we're in the playoffs. Clicks it away to stay on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Dermott. The Roadrunners will play it in their own end. With possession along the wall. Moves into the slot. Oh, what a stop with the clip by Peterson.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Italien's going to play it against the half wall. The Roadrunners take it from the side. Takes it into the slot. Scores! And look who's on the board. The home team has this place up buzzing again.
You can just hear it in the building. I mean, it's just electric in here, James. And how much fun is it for them when you play at home, you get on the board first, you create a ton of momentum. You don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Tucson's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
Wow, there's so many mini-games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one. And they have certainly dominated in that area, and that when you start the game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they wanted to do and send a strong message to their away opponent. When you come into our barn, you're not going away with a W.
Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Roadrunners win it in the defensive zone. Passes ahead from the right side. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. And now it's over to DiGiuseppe. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Johnson. Calgary's gained possession along the boards. Tkachuk's picking up steam. Fires it on net. Comes up with the stop. The Roadrunners will play it in their own end. And he feeds it down to Letellier. Oh, smart heads up Reed. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Great heads up play in the neutral zone by DiGiuseppe. Brandstrom's got it along the wing. Tucson's got a hold of the puck now. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Tucson's got the puck against the boards. Wrist shot from the slot. Peterson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. More than half the period has expired. Tucson's up 1-0. The Roadrunners take possession off the faceoff. There's the whistle as the puck stopper wants to hang on. Centers glide into the dot as the faceoff ready to resume play. Getting into the later stages of this period. 1-0 the score. Tucson's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Big save.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns this up.
Oh, here we go. You knew that was coming.
Tempers are flaring now. You don't shoot that puck after the whistle unless you're sending a message. And you know, James, that you're going to have to answer for it.
Right on the button, and this thing's over.
He got his bell wrong. He really connected on that one. You try to get your team going. Sometimes the fight is what happens, and this is exactly it, but the winner is going to the home team.
Both coaches seem to have settled down their benches, and both teams are lining up here for the face-off. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. In the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the official set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Play is called for offside. Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Shot! Stops him cold! Slides it diagonally to Pospisil. Gains the zone through center. Pospisil's got the puck. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. The Wranglers win the faceoff. And that doesn't reach the net. And now he passes it to O'Brien. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Intercepted at center by Dermott. Shot! Just wide. Quick pass across to Honzek. He carries the puck up along the wing. Passes it over. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
Stauber's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Gives them nothing in front. Here's a chance. two.
And I think there's a bit of relief here, James. I mean, when you've been peppering the goaltender all night long and you're not being rewarded for it, sometimes it can go the other way, but they execute on that one and they give themselves a cushion.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. The Hall's got it in the defensive end. Puck slid down the ice. Tries to feed it over to Letellier. Looking to make something happen along the boards.
Whitland's almost out of the box.
He was locked in there. Takes a shot and cut that one out of the net.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react. If you get there, you get there. What a great job.
rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. The Roadrunners win the draw. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute. The Roadrunners will play it from the corner. To the front! And he elects to explore his options. Tucson's got the puck in the corner. Slides it up to Agostino. Off a stick and they can't connect. Directs it on over to Kirkland. On the attack along the boards. The Roadrunners gain possession. From off the wall and onto a stick. Calgary's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Johnson. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone.
The Wranglers have been picking off passes like...
Scores! The Wranglers have got one back, and does this change momentum now, Cheryl?
It better. They started the second period absolutely flat, James. They're getting outshot. They need to find a way to hound pucks and get some possession.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Roadrunners now lead by 2. Calgary's won the draw in the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Lets it go! Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
The Roadrunners continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. Italien's got it in the offensive zone. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Italien's going to serve a pair for interference.
An inopportune time, close game here to take a penalty, James, late in the frame. You got to find a way to kill this off, get to the intermission and regroup.
Another chance here on the man advantage. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Tucson's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Shot! Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
O'Brien's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Good clearing attempt to breathe. No goals on the power play, and they still trail by 1.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Oh, and he couldn't connect on the play. Here they come on the rush. Shot denied by the goaltender. Taken along the wall by O'Brien. Here's a shot, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Calgary's got it along the wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by McCartney. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Oh, kick, save, and a beaut.
Stauber's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
The Roadrunners will play it from the defensive zone. Puck grabbed by Letellier. To the low slot. Puts it wide of the net.
The goaltender's really challenging, and there's not much net available. He's looking to really fill it, and he can't find the spot. X marks it. He doesn't hit it.
Big time stop.
Italian's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
Tucson's won the draw. Hammers the shot! Scores! The captain delivers! More than half the period left to play. Tucson's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Quick pass to Pahal. Quick shot! Denies him with a save! We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Calgary's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Stones him in front.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Handles the pass from the right side. Fires it. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Calgary's moving it along the wing. The Roadrunners gain control of the puck against the wall. And he serves it across to Letellier. Tucson's on the attack. Drives to the paint. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Puck picked up by Pahal. Into the offensive zone. Slides it across. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Stauber's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
The Wranglers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Calgary's looking to break out. The Wranglers move to the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Turns it aside with the glove.
Stauber's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And a great save. And now he tries to get it across to Lutz. Makes the glove stop. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Past the midway mark of the frame, it's a 2-goal lead here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. Agostino's won the draw and they're on the attack. The Wranglers have it from their own end. And now it's grabbed by Goldsmith. Passes over to Lutz. The Roadrunners gain the zone. Here in the late going of the frame, Tucson's got a 5-2 lead. Johnson's won the draw. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. And that's knocked away. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. Now over to Siona. Puts it on net. Denies him with the save. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. The backhander, tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Tucson's got the puck against the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Siona. Puck fired in deep, and they'll go for a change. Taken by Connaughton. Here's a short pass to Letellier. Picks up the puck in his own end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, and he stopped that rocket! Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
The Roadrunners offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many.